What is this place? You are nowhere. This place does not exist. You do not exist. All that exists is this moment. And the question of purity. I will look into your soul, Victor von Doom. If you lie to me, if your heart is impure, if your motivations are tainted by greed or hatred, I will know. I am Bast, cat god of Egypt, panther god of Wakanda. Lie to me, Doom, and I will devour you. I know who you are. And I know that when I stepped through that arch, my life was forfeit. But know this. I give to you what I have given to no one else. I open my mind and my heart and my soul to you. Is that bravery or arrogance that puts such steel in your voice? Neither. It is faith. I know who and what I am. Look into my soul, cat god, look, and see the truth that is Doom. Can you count the numberless dead that have perished for your dreams? Can you tally the harm you have done to those you hate and those you love? You are a monster, Doom. And yet, knowing that all of your crimes would be laid before me, you entered the Arch of Purity. My history is no different than Wakanda's, cat god. I know what your people have done to survive. Oh, you speak of damage, of death. What are they to kings and gods? They are the ephemeral byproducts of destiny. Destiny? Do you dare compare your endless schemes to battles fought to defend a nation? Yes. You've looked deep, cat god, but not deep enough. Look into my soul. My methods are a means to an end. No different than pruning weeds in order to let an orchid flourish. And those who stand in the way of my vision oppose me because they fear me. But more than that, they fear what I represent. Change. Do you know why I despise Richards and T'Challa? Because never once have they reined in their own self-righteous arrogance long enough to try and see what I see. But never once have they asked me why. Do you want to know? Love. Measure my crimes against what mankind does to itself. And I am a saint. Homo sapiens are a predator species. It's what brought us down from the trees. And it's what will ultimately reduce us to a historical footnote in cosmic history. I am more than a scientist, more than the power-hungry despot that Richards and the others paint me as. I am a sorcerer. I have looked into the future. I have seen how one violent action after another spins the world toward a future where all that remains of Earth is a burned-out cinder. Every time I have looked into the future, that is what I have seen. Every time. But one. In one possible future. Mankind becomes united. Cures for all diseases are found. Global conflict ends. Hunger is abolished. Education is universal, and no one goes without. In that world, there are laws. To break even the slightest of these is to suffer immediate and terminal punishment. After a while, no one would dare lay hands upon the innocent or commit a crime of hate or steal bread from the table of another. 10,000 futures have I looked at, 100,000, and in only one does mankind finally unite and flourish and survive. Only one. Doom World. You would slaughter millions to save billions. You would rewrite history, wreck nations. Let yourself be called a tyrant and a murderer. All to satisfy your dream of one world under doom. And yet, you believe that this is the only path to salvation for all mankind. You believe that with your whole heart, everything that you have ever done, your plots and plans and twisted excesses, all serve this one goal. I too have looked into the million pathways of the future. I too have seen the one path that leads to a world without evil, without hurt, without want. And though my own soul cries out in denial, I must act according to the truth. Though your methods are abhorrent and vile, your intent is pure. You have passed the test. The vibranium is yours to take.